This is about the only stretch or two where you can pedal up this bloody mountain. It is one steep ass mountain, and we're getting gusted by the wind as the weather comes in. So sorry about the little bit of wind noise, but that's where we're going up, and that's not even the half of it.
That is no understatement, because getting your bike to the top of this mountain is no small endeavor. And we decided to take it on day 2 of our customary 4-in-4 tour of bike parks. And in this edition, we are in Wales, the north of Wales to be precise, and just a chip and a putt from Coed Y Brenin, where we were yesterday. We find ourselves in Llyn Beris and about to tackle the UK classic Mount SNOWDON ride via the Ranger's Path. Snowdon also has an agreement with mountain bikers so that you aren't allowed to be on the mountain between the hours of 10 AM and 5 AM during the months that actually have good weather, which is like one day in Wales. But I digress. So you have to be off the mountain super early. Handy info about this: the ride itself, as well as the GPX files, are pretty easily found on the interwebs. But it does mean a super early start to the day. But that's okay, because the ride is done and dusted and time for breakfast.
We are going to be going a hell of a lot higher up than that, because this is the highest mountain in Wales, and if I'm not mistaken, the second highest mountain in the United Kingdom. And it's one humdinger to get yourself up there, and one bitchin' ass ride to get yourself down. And here starts the proper slog side of everything. This is absolutely the not fun part of Snowdon. Check that out. All of that we'll have to get up. And this is how we're doing it. It's been a absolute proper slog. There's the path that came up, went under the train tracks there, and the weather definitely does not like me riding up this mountain. It's going to be another day of going all the way up and seeing absolutely no view, as you can currently watch it closing in until you can see jack shit. We're in the last little was a misstep stretch, and we're past the little crossover link where we go into the Ranger's Path already. We're not that far from the summit, but as you can see, this is now proper. I'm trying to carry my bike in an odd direction so you can see what the condition is. Everybody's in a lot better spirits now that we've actually made it to the top of the mountain. Yeah, he did. He had a little bit of he had really loud. But here we are again at the top of Mount SNOWDON. Once again, we have the most magnificent view of Wales. Check that out. It's absolutely goddamn bleak up here. And there's another group of guys up here as well that are going to be heading down that there. Like a fucking lunatic is wearing a t-shirt still, and everybody else is in their winter woolies. Okay, soon. Let's see if we can. Oh, we can. Just need to get some pedal strokes in. There we go. Ah, here we go. Here's the turn off. This view will get a little bit better as we drop down. You can't really pick the weather of what you're going to be doing, and once again I'm going to have to just make sure the funiculars are coming in quickly to get my bike over. You can't really gas it. One, because there's shale everywhere, and two, because you can't see fucking jack shit for what's coming up ahead of you. Ah, cockballs, that's not the best line ever. Wee-hee! Fuck you, man! Check the bad self. loop. Oh. Give a little bit of a wait, see where these slacker maloops are. It is gorillas in the mist. Oh, that's deep, that's deep. That's very deep. Yeah. Go across to that. Cheers, mate. Oh, it's tight. Now, inside here. Yep. Nope, nope. Yep. That worked. I am going to have to wait for the other boys though. Come on, bike. Ooh. Yo. How's it?
Personally, I think the ranges is the way to go on a Snowdon ride. And that's good, because it makes the ride a loop, not just an out and back. And it is also quieter. There are a lot less hikers that use the ranges. And it is also more steeperer and more jankerer. And if you're not riding steeperer and jankerer trails, are you even mountain biking?
Right, Philip, you are officially banned from choosing mountain bike routes ever again.
Although some may find this ride to be what is known as Type 2 fun. Just don't expect a view over Wales from the top of the mountain that early, ever.
Sorry for the lack of documentary going on here, but one has to bloody concentrate a little bit. I must be honest. Cheers, mate. Oh crap, I'm gonna have to eat. And I'll get back into the gully here. Ah, cock, man. Down there. Okay. Ooh, ooh. I can document a little bit of stubble. Watch for the now that we're off the mountain almost completely. We just got this little chill ride, and that's the Snowdon behind me for Stubby and Grubels. Grubels didn't really enjoy that ride, to be honest. Thought it was a little bit tough, which it flippin' was. It's probably more hardcore than it was the last time I was here. Let me pull over and swap this around, let the boys past, hit the bridleways.